Alright, if you aren't healthy, I want to be your health coach. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I haven't put it out there publicly. I've kind of started with a few people, but it hasn't really gone that far. So here we are putting it on YouTube now for anyone to get in touch eventually. I want to do this because I've experienced good things with changing my lifestyle and habits and what I eat and all that kind of stuff. And I want to try and help other people to do it. Some people have reached out saying that, you know, this, that and the other thing about my life, my blood tests, all that kind of stuff, you know, and I would love to help other people achieve that. Amazing things can come from diet and lifestyle changes. So I would love to try and see what can happen for other people that may be struggling with it or have plans to change but don't know where to go to, that kind of thing. So I have 3 goals. One is for people to eliminate the animal products and the oil from their food and become plant-based. If you want to become whole foods, plant-based, high fruit, then amazing. But you know, I realize that people have perhaps here and then eventually want to get to over here, and it takes time. It's taken me time, and I don't expect for people to just click their fingers and change overnight. That's unrealistic, unsustainable. So to do it over a period of time is a far better objective. Number 2 would be to become active in some way. Doesn't have to be running marathons, doesn't have to be running half marathons every week, doing ultras, any of that kind of stuff. Just some kind of cardio exercise, biking, swimming, running, paddle boarding, whatever, you know, get the heart rate elevated, consistently do it 3 to 4 or 5 times a week, and don't stop doing it. We're made to move, our bodies want to move, we need to keep doing it. It's healthy for us, many people know that, but obviously going into winter and other things like that, you know, everyone's got a million excuses as to why they don't want to do it, but at the end of the day, they're just excuses stopping you from doing it. The third thing is for you to take control of your own health. We are told so many things, and we are told to rely on external things in order to somewhat improve our health, which once you understand a different philosophy of what health can be, then it's very empowering. And that's all it should be, is that you should be empowered to take control of your own health and understand how your body works, in the sense that it can fix itself if we stop burdening it with the wrong stuff. So those are my 3 objectives. That's it. You know, whether that means coaching people to become fitter with whatever it is they decide to do, or if it means to try and change diet and lifestyle, then yeah, I'm not too sure where it's going to go. I'm just going to put it out there and see what people are interested in and move ahead with what works for both you and I. There are many benefits to changing diet and lifestyle. Some just include the ability to reverse some chronic diseases, the ability for you to plateau at a nice stable body weight and remain there, which is something that many people struggle with. Feeling fantastic on the regular, not getting sick in some cases. Like me, I haven't been sick for almost 4 years now, and I don't think it's going to change, because what I put in terms of diet and lifestyle is so consistent, and you can have it too. I'm no different, I'm not special. Most people could attain this. There are many benefits to changing, and I love talking about the subject, so if that is something that you want to talk about more or learn more about, then let's get in touch. I've done 2 plant-based nutrition courses, and I've researched a whole bunch into this. I'm not claiming to be the expert, but I've certainly learned a lot, and what we're told and what works are 2 different things, and I find the best way to clarify what does and doesn't work is to go, who's trying to sell me something, or what are they trying to sell me something? You know, if it's like weird supplements or weird potions and whatever, then chances are it's not going to be something that's beneficial. Whereas, you know, if it's like ideas and other stuff that you can apply, and I'm not going to sell your product, then maybe that's a good way to determine whether or not it's something that's trustworthy. Another thing is that I walk my talk. I do it daily. I put it on YouTube, I put it on Instagram, what I eat, what I do, all that kind of stuff, and it's become self-evident to me what works and what doesn't work. Back in the day, I used to eat meat, dairy and eggs, drink alcohol. I was more heavier than I was before. Didn't feel as good as what I do now, and I wouldn't have been as healthy as what I am now. So I like to think that I have experience doing what we're told we should do, you know, eating all those old foods that we're told we should eat, and then now doing it differently and eating monomeals of persimmon, monomeals of bananas, or monomeals of durian and stuff like that, and consuming things that people wouldn't even think of, but it works. Me and other people who do it consistently prove it works. I know there are a lot of conflicting opinions out there on health and what is health and how to attain it and all that kind of stuff. You know, there's people I know who still do keto and stuff like that with the meat, dairy and eggs, and other people that they are growing amazing sweet potato and stuff like that, but then they're also cutting carbs, you know. It's like, oh, it's conflicting for people, and it must be tough to see and know what does and doesn't work without trying a million different things. So I understand that it was tough. I've found something that does work, and I think it can work for any and everybody. If you ask people what is healthy, most people know. Fruit and veggies, yes. And you know, I could list these things, how to live a healthy life, go bam, 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 done, go and do it, you know. But obviously putting it into practical steps and doing it and changing and knowing why certain things might be happening and that kind of thing is a little bit more difficult, and that's where hopefully someone like myself can come in to make suggestions and kind of talk about it and have that support, have that mentoring, that coaching essentially. So I haven't actually sorted a website. I haven't got these things sorted just yet because I don't know the direction it's exactly going to take. But if you do want to get in touch, then please leave a comment and say what it is you're after, and I will update this video in the description when the time comes in the near future to having a website and an email and all that kind of stuff. But for now, please do get in touch if you are keen, or if you know a family member who would benefit. I'm not going to be charging heaps of money at this stage because I don't have a reputation for this, so I'm going to try and build it up over time, and let's see where this takes us. Thanks for listening. I'm going to talk about this a bit more on my channel. Not going to be every single video. Obviously people don't like it when you're just like spamming you with work or spamming you with, you know, that kind of stuff. It'll be there here and there, but not all the time. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.